a doorway with what appears to be a wooden bridge.
Yeah, I'll walk across. I don't have reckless endurance like some people, but I guess I'll do it.
Alright, well, assuming they make it across without falling to their second death, third, I don't know
Yeah.
how many. um, I'm just gonna just follow them.
All right. As you reach the doorway, your light shows up room with an ear blue glow emanating from a large bubbling vat of blue fire in the center. The room itself is dimly lit. The stone walls seem to be glistening with dampness. Sinister shadows dance around the walls, their forms elongated and distorted by the flickering flames. At the center of the room, there are 4 goblins stand huddled around the vat, their grotesque and mischievous figures silhouetted by the unearthly fire. They wear tattered rags and wield crude weapons, their malevolent eyes fixed on the blaze as they mutter words and gestures in a language unknown to you.
This doesn't
Rolling
seem
the
good.
torch into the room, and I'm ready to kill some people.
Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh.
Yay.
Well, I clicked it instead of rolling it, but I'll take a 5.
Alright.
Okay.
12.
I am a 25.
Woo!
Ah,
I rolled a nat 20 plus 5.
yeah. What's nice is you always want the healer to go last.
Yeah, that's the problem. Although I will admit I am a terrible healer. I don't have many healing ideas.
Oh, I have 2 healing options. One of them's out of combat, though.
So, how many enemies do I see again?
There are 4.
Yeah, 4 of
4.
them.
You said they're goblins?
Yes. Chadwick goes first.
Just
So
a
we
tiny
got 4.
bridge.
I'll use Word of Radiance. Utter divine word, burning radiance erupts from me, and each creature of my choice that I can see within range must succeed on a con saving throw or take 1d6. The check is 13.
You gotta be within
Save.
5 feet of all of them now, right?
Ooh.
Oh,
I think Word of Radiance is 5 feet.
oh. How many are within 5 feet of me? What do you say?
2 max.
Okay. Then I'll just go for Sacred Flame instead. That's a dex save instead. I'll just pick the one that's directly in front of me.
All right, so B. There you go.
Yeah. It's
Oof.
a 13 that you need to beat.
That misses.
Well, I guess I just prop my shield up and get ready for the fight.
All right. You pissed off B. He's going to turn towards you and move to attack.
Good luck.
That is a 24 to hit.
What the hell? Okay. Alright. That hits.
3 damage. All right, next up is Thought.
I'm gonna attack C, the one in front of me, with my great sword. I rolled a 6.
So your first one missed. So go ahead and make your second one.
12.
That missed.
Ah, whack.
Did you rage?
No.
I don't think it's worth it. I think kill him. We just
You
actually
got-
need to roll decent for an attack.
You got 3 rages.
Well, I think we might have more than 3 encounters for this. It just seems like something that would happen.
Yeah, I figure I would just rage if it seems like it's gonna start being a problem to kick their ass.
Yeah. Or like a
Yeah.
tougher enemy kind of thing.
Yeah, well, C's ticked off now. So C turns and moves to attack.
Wait, so what I'm hearing is they weren't angry before this?
We just walk up, they're just like, dude, that's bright. Turn your torch off, bruh. And we just
Right?
start stabbing at him. And just completely miss. And he's like, what the
Right.
dude, come on.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah. Just barely too. My AC's 15.
My AC's
And-
19.
Well,
And
fuck
5
you.
damage.
My AC is 16.
Alright, so we'll throw the turtle first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
Just
team's
Mario. Just have him bounce around the wall.
There is
Right.
a combo. I forget what it is with cleric. I think you use. It's not spiritual weapon. It's spirit guardians as a turtle cleric, and you can just kick the shell, and
Yep.
it'll just spin around and deal big AOE damage. It's funny.
This next one is going to use his short bow to attack Avril in the back. That's a 21 to hit.
This is rigged.
Who's that up against?
You.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And that's 8 damage. All right, Avenel, it's your turn.
Which is the one that hit me?
D.
I'm just gonna like look at him with an unamused expression and metamagic quicken spell hold person.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he rolled a 10.
Believe that means he is paralyzed. Yep, he is paralyzed. He can't move, and I have advantage to hit him. Gonna walk over. I'm going specifically around C, so if he wants to
Okay.
take opportunity, he can.
Just like waltzing by C like it's no big deal.
Oh yeah, somebody attacked me. I'm a little angry.
Little Angie.
Yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
Nope. I with advantage.
Nice.
That
Paralyzed
one.
goblin
Yep.
over here.
That one. That one actually might, if I use my thing. What's my plus to hit with this? Yeah, probably not. So first attack miss. Second attack does a 16.
Hits.
Okay. And then I just rolled again to see if I got a 20. But actually a 20 doesn't matter because when you're paralyzed, you auto crit. Divine Smite.
Sing-songy voice.
Oh, this person's dead.
Okay.
More than likely.
So, and this is a crit, so I'm gonna roll 2d8. That's d8. 7. 8 plus 5. 13 plus. Where is it? Is this person undead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they're undead?
he's.
Come
Well,
on.
No, sorry. They are dead. They are dead.
I
Oh,
was like, they're
oh,
that
not
changes. I
undead?
feel like that
Okay.
changes a lot.
Yeah,
No,
especially
but I'm
me.
like, you're
Totally
adding up
undead.
your math, and you hit like the first one you did. I'm like, yeah, they're dead.
Like that
No need to
changes
keep
the entirety
adding.
of this fight. Maybe I should
I
rage.
think
God damn
dead
it.
is too light of a word. I'm pretty
Well.
sure vaporized is more suitable. Deatomized. I almost got slightly excited about having to fight a dead thing.
Oh, I would have been very happy about that. So
Same
it's
here.
52 damage. Yeah. You just see Avno shake his head and say, "You really shouldn't have hit me." Raise his hand up, lock the person in place, and then just cut his head off. And then he's just gonna point to the rest of them and say, "Who's next?"
The goblin over across from you raises his hand tremulously.
I
Oh god,
volunteer as tribute.
we're just dealing with tiny orcs.
That's my turn.
Okay. He's going to start with his short bow. And he's going to shoot at you because you're the scary one. And that's a 15.
That doesn't hit.
I imagine that's doing wonders for his confidence.
He's going to move away from your direction. All right, Chadwick, you're up.
All right. How many are in range?
Actually, all
within
3
5
are
feet?
now.
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
within 5 feet now.
Well, I guess I could use Word of Radiance. I was very tempted to do Primal Savagery. Yeah, I'll just do Word of Radiance.
It's 2d6 actually.
Might as well hit all of them. They need to roll a con save.
13, 18, and 15.
Yeah, they all saved.
What's your spell save DC?
Well, it says cons 13 for the hit DC. Yeah, the save
Wow.
DC is 13.
And I have no plus to that.
I got no real idea what else to do, so I'll just stand there.
She's like, ugh.
Like, as a spellcaster, you get no bonus actions. It's like the
Oh.
only bonus
You
action.
didn't take
kind of
spiritual
thing-
weapon?
No.
Okay. That is
Like, eh.
that's a very good spell.
The goblin directly in front of you readies his scimitar. That is a 13 to hit.
Miss. Finally, my AC doing something. Actually, part of any part of my build doing something.
And Thok, you're up next.
Guess I'm gonna try to attack the one in front of me with the greatsword again. Well, the first one's a 7. 9 to 9. The second one is a 14.
Those don't hit.
Whack.
They're so squishy, they've got to be kind of nimble.
They're so squishy.
Goblin directly in front of you is going to lash out back at you. That just hits. That's a 24.
Alright, how much?
6. Abnell, your turn.
I'll just walk up behind this guy and flank.
Okay. Don't step in the fire.
And skirting next to it. Just want to get in flanking position.
Okay.
That is a 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
That hits.
I'm not going to smite on this one. 11 damage. Is he
Okay.
dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to the next one. Soon as he's dead, I've only moved 5 feet, so I have another 25, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I will just swing around to here and
Mhm.
attack B. I still have another attack.
Yep.
That one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That one is 12 damage.
All right, that hits.
Is he still alive?
No.
Uh,
Definitely not.
High AC, low HP.
but wait, there's more.
Oh God.
I still haven't used a bonus action, so I'm gonna use 2-weapon fighting. Oh wait, no, I can't do that unless I have my dagger. Oh.
Oh, you left that in the dish.
Yeah, that's gone. I still have a bonus action though.
Oh no, the horror.
Do I have anything else I can do on a bonus action that I want to do? I'll end there and just stay in
Okay.
flanking with my half-orc friend.
Back up.
Half-orc expendable.
Half orc body meat shield.
Yeah.
Body meat.
I don't
Half-orc
know.
body meat.
I was gonna say
Bone?
body shield, but I was pretty sure that meat shield's the correct term.
Yeah.
And when I was going at it, it was already too late, so I just do it.
All right, Chadwick, you're up.
All right, primal savagery, and does 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, that does son of a 5 damage.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Probably. That's all I can really do.
The only surviving member, and he is totally surrounded by you guys.
And I just hit him with
Just give
acid.
up and give us whatever the information.
We didn't ask him a question. We just came up and he was like, oh crap. And then we just started stabbing. Like,
Do
Yeah.
any of you even speak Goblin?
I do.
Oh.
You do.
Yeah.
All right. Your turn's next. As long as he survives, you're more than welcome to ask him a question.
Cut his head off.
He uses his scimitar, and that is a 20 to hit. Chadwick. Sorry, Chadwick.
that's 1 over.
And that is 7 damage.
7.
Bach, it's your turn.
So I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, be like in attack ready stance,
All right.
but uh, I guess offer him the chance to just surrender before our friend behind him smashes his head in.
So roll me an intimidation check.
I would imagine an advantage? Question mark? His
Probably.
friends did just get butchered right in front
He
of him.
watched
So.
me kill 3 of his
All right,
friends.
so roll twice. Take the higher.
12.
He's definitely looking like he's considering it as he's glancing from each one of you. In his odd speech, he asks, "Will you let me go?"
That depends on what you got to offer.
He blinks rapidly. Offer? Offer? I could offer
It's
anything. I could offer so much. He turns and gestures at the 3 dead bodies behind him. I have snacks.
Okay, so they're slightly cannibalistic. That's great.
all right. That's it's good to
That's a
know.
thing. That's a thing that's existing right now.
Gross. I think I was looking more along the lines of to maybe information. I don't think we have any interest in eating them.
Got any daggers? I lost one.
Tell them, give us your weapons and your food and leave.
Well, the food they have is themselves.
What else were they surviving on?
I don't know. Maybe there's only 4 because they ate the other 30. They were just dancing around a fire like a bunch of
We found the
lunatics. They
4
might not be
strongest
entirely sane.
goblins, the survivors of the race, and we are finishing the job.
No more goblins.
Yeah,
Calling the race.
it makes sense for the turtle.
I'm biased against the dead.
Sure.
/ undead, I mean.
He watches you all communicate amongst yourself and does not understand what you're saying. Nervously, he points off to the west. Look, look. 2 rooms that way, 2 rooms that way. Much treasure, many snacks.
All right,
Okay,
more
so
dead
there's
goblins.
a lot of dead bodies.
Well, I guess for Avnil's sake, I'll ask what. I guess loot? Or whatever that they themselves have between them and their friends, specifically a dagger.
You,
He
stabby,
points.
Any?
Stabby, stabby.
He points to the one on the far back corner. That one. That one has dagger. 2 daggers.
Ooh, stabby.
I guess I'll just gesture to it for Avnil so we can just go and just get their daggers and whatever else.
I go now.
Where's the leader? Is there any big scary man? Ask him that. Any big scary?
Sure. I'll ask them if there's any big attack guys, big boss men.
Ooh, he shrinks back. He points to the door you just came out of. Big bad guy. Very, very scary. Not like snacks.
The door we just came from?
Well, I'm assuming it's the doorway we didn't go down in the other room.
Or the coffin.
The coffin
Well,
that
we
the
already
body
defiled the
disintegrated out
coffin,
of?
Yeah.
the coffin, so I don't think that we're worried about that.
I don't think half dead. Sorry, I don't think dead elf in coffin would count as big scary.
And you haven't seen mummies.
Well,
It
I would
disintegrated,
imagine
so I don't
that
think
if you
it's
try and loot
probably
the
not a
corpse
problem.
or try and do something with the corpse, that's probably gonna piss the lich off. Just a guess, though.
I guess I'm gonna ask if he knows what exactly the big scary is. Like, is it like another goblin or something else?
He describes it as very, very old. His grandfather's grandfather said it was much, much larger than you. Big, big head. Roast skin, stinky, strong.
Okay, so I imagine that we're probably dealing with something like a bigger undead monster.
Does he have any other information of like what? I guess what's down here, or like any. I mean, I guess just any information in general, other than the big scary.
Um, he points again towards the snack room. Careful of the, just be careful of the pokey snacks.
I mean, do we have any other questions for him?
Not that I can think of.
What were they doing when we came in? That's what I want to know. Like,
They
just
were just hanging
what?
out, looking around the fire, talking.
Was there anything on the fire or anything useful in whatever thing they
It's
had?
blue. You could always check it out.
I guess I'm gonna ask the goblin what the blue thing is.
It tickles.
Tickles how?
He answers Doc's question. Puts his hands up. Tickle, 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 tickle.
How like have they seen any like decaying bodies moving?
Alright, I'm just gonna translate.
Has there been any decaying bodies moving around? Anything that is dead still moving?
He shakes his head no. Not since my grandfather's grandfather's time.
I doubt that he would know if they've been pushed back because of the undead. Well, I got as much information as I could from him.
He perks up. I go now?
Just gonna glance at Avno behind him, just like, are we good? Are we good?
Admiral, do the thing.
The second he starts walking away, I'll take my attack of opportunity.
Well, I guess I'll start muttering a prayer to myself, praying for the Lord to bless
I guess
this
we're doing
foolish
this.
creature, for he did not know what the hell's gonna happen.
That's an 18 to hit.
All right, it's gonna hit, but he's definitely gonna try and skitter around away from you as far away as he can
Oh.
get.
I
But
don't
that
think
hit.
he'll be doing much of that.
No, that hit.
I rolled low damage. Only 7. But he already took a lot, so
It's
yeah.
wiped out completely gone.
Yeah.
You go now, you go down,
Just-
technically.
I go now? Yeah, you go. Join
Oh,
the
it's
rest of
natural.
the snacks, I guess.
I don't want to use up my spell slots healing.
I'll be
Alright,
alright.
well,
I got 28 HP. I'm chilling.
I still have 36, so I'm good.
I'm
Yeah, you
44.
only got hit once.
And then beat up everything else.
Yeah. Avnil has the highest kill count by 4 out of the 4 things that we've killed.
I tried, but
I mean, to be fair, there was an assist from
Yeah.
Turtle Man.
Yeah. You have the highest assist count.
yes, with 1.
Yeah.
The rest I just completely fucking missed.
Well, assuming there's no useful, I guess we can look at the rest of the body, see if there's any useful loot other than the daggers
Yeah,
that
I'm taking those daggers.
Avnil took.
When you go to take the
Oh.
daggers, you can see that they are kind of shitty daggers. I mean, they'll work, but they're not great.
Maybe go back and replace it with your other dagger. Alright, assuming that we have nothing else important in this room we need to get to, I guess we can go check out the treasure room that has snacks. Which is weird to think about.
I'll head to the door and wait there. I don't have dark vision and I threw my torch.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the room, right? You could just go pick it up. Could you?
Probably.
Yeah. It would probably have gone out, but you can.
Well, it's still,
Probably
it
pick it
can
up.
still be relit.
Yeah, but I already threw it.
So why don't you just go pick it up so that you have it?
I have 9
bastard.
more.
Yeah, but you could still have 10. Whatever. Alright, so the door
Just
to the
letting
west.
you go first.
I'll go first.
Okay, as soon as you're through the door, I'm gonna light a new torch.
I'm just gonna pick you up and just throw you. Just be like, we're not doing this.
Just to make you go first.
I mean, I was gonna go first anyways. I still went first last time you had the torch.
I went first on the bridge.
Well, yeah, that's because I refused. It was a rickety bridge. You saw how far apart those planks were.
And I managed just fine.
So did I. That doesn't mean it was trustworthy.
The turtle didn't. He's still racist.
Only against the dead, because they don't count as people anymore.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
That's what
Alright.
everyone says.
I mean, the dead can be useful.
Slave labor.
You saw what I did to that one guy. That could be you.
I mean, slave labor, but let's be honest. If you just picked up a body and threw it, most people wouldn't expect it. It could be a very good surprise tactic. And, you know, for Goblin back there, it was a snack, so that's what we're dealing with.
What goblin?
In stark contrast to the atmosphere of the previous room, you stumble upon a surprisingly tranquil chamber within the dungeon. This room is well lit, with warm, flickering candelabras adorning the stone walls, casting a gentle and inviting glow. The dancing flames create intricate patterns of light and shadow, offering a soothing ambiance. In the center of the room, an expansive, intricately woven oriental rug spans the floor, its colors and patterns vibrant and full of life. It's soft to the touch and free from dust or wear, inviting you to take a moment of respite. A wooden table stands atop the rug, surrounded by 8 sturdy chairs, their craftsmanship demonstrating both elegance and practicality. It's bare, but clean, suggesting that the room has been well maintained and is ready to serve as a place for rest or perhaps even a shared meal. In the corner is what appears to be a couple of beer kegs with a table for pouring, with mugs and everything at the ready.
That's liquid doesn't pour. Like that's not how physics works.
Depressurized. It's highly pressurized.
I'll probably just
Highly
pull up a
pressurized
chair,
wooden
take a
barrel.
seat, and it's like, oh, come on. All right.
Checking out this weird pressurized beer kegs, followed by the bigger table in the middle.
So throughout the room, you can see that there are 3 pathways leading out of the room. The one you came through.
So I was saying I was gonna check out the, I guess the keg table first.
Sure.
See if there's any sort of, I don't know. Since this looks like a dining room, maybe there might be some sort of clue about who uses it or something.
Go ahead and roll an investigation. Or if you think you'd get a better one, you could try an insight. Okay. So it's not going to give you much information about any particular being that uses the room. However, it appears like it was left here for the use of adventuring parties.
Okay, so adventurers come down here often. I think that's a good thing.
Mhm.
Unknown amount of undead.
That's why there's so many snacks.
Undead? Question mark.
Undead snacks?
Ooh.
Does that mean you get to eat them over and over again?
I mean, you might be eating some rotten meat, so that is up to the choice of the snacker.
Would you like to try the beer?
I don't know if I trust it. It's green.
I have advantage against being poisoned. I'll do it.
All right.
And I can cure my poison if I somehow manage to get poisoned.
I don't drink green. It looks weird.
I let the undead drink. I stare at him.
Again, I can and will kill you.
That don't matter.
Save it for
I'm
after
gonna have to
boss
get
fight.
them like a get along shirt.
The kind you put 2 bodies in one shirt.
Yes.
All right. So as you lift the drink and you take a swig, it is It does not poison you, but it is not the best beer out there. It's fairly weak. You have to imbibe quite a lot of it to get drunk, but it seems fairly nutritious at the same time, and you can feel that perhaps it would boost HP.
Now let's see if he actually tells us.
I'll just slam the mug and say it sucks. I would recommend it.
I would recommend it.
Yes.
I imagine you still want me around. I'll give it a shot. And I take a cup of it and I drink some.
Yeah, I guess I'll take some too, just because he's a sarcastic asshole. So I don't know if I trust the "it sucks."
All right.
Oh, so you trust the I would recommend it.
Look, I don't think you'd really want us, Dad. You could probably handle yourself.
Yeah.
But it's probably easier to handle yourself if
Yeah,
you
I would
have
imagine
quote
even a
unquote
stern asshole
expendable
would probably
party
want
members.
someone around to take a few of the hits
Yeah.
that he would take.
I got a turtle as a meat shield.
I thought I was the meat shield.
I have my eyes on a different target.
All right, so I guess we both drink.
All right. Do either of you have missing health points?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do not.
Roll 1d4 per cup you drink.
Just get completely plastered against the wall.
I can fix that.
I guess I'll just do 2.
I could fix you.
I'm a paladin. I can just like undrunk people.
6.
So you can add that to your HP.
Also, I live I'm the only one who investigated the room. The other 2 just went and sat at the table.
Yep.
Well, I was missing 10 HP.
I
You
trust
feeling a little
tables.
better now?
I was missing
Oh, yeah.
11.
I implicitly trust tables.
I'm pretty sure
What if they're mimic tables?
No such
mimics
thing.
don't take on the shape of tables.
Mimics are too
Yeah, but
scared to
apparently
mimic
people just
tables.
trust tables. I would if I were a mimic.
Chairs, on other hand.
Yeah, you can't
You're
really
Sitting
trust
it,
those all
it
too
turns
well.
up.
You sat in the chair.
I know for a fact that there is a chair mimic, a rug mimic, a chest mimic, another chest mimic, a giant chest mimic, and a dragon horde mimic.
So what I'm hearing is there are possibly 9 different mimics in this room.
Possibly.
And you
Well,
two
the
just
thing
sat.
is, the reason
You
why I
sat
sat
in
in the
2 of
chair
them
is
on top of a
because
third.
I got a shell.
Yes.
I fail to see the problem here.
Yeah. I can take a chair mimic. That's nothing to worry about.
Well, hopefully you take it somewhere nice. Treat it well.
Going
Take
to
it
the
for a beer.
Hamptons.
Yeah.
Get it some better ale than what we